University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello, it's another first-round match tonight, and so another opportunity to turn the student mind upside down and shake it and see what comes out, apart from a kebab shop receipt and a Blockbuster membership card. Now, the University of Leeds grew out of a school of medicine founded in 1831, and the two proudest dates in its history are 1904, when it received its charter from Edward VII, and 1970, when The Who played a gig in the refectory. Claire Short, Jack Straw, Wally Soyinka and the soul singer Corinne Bailey-Ray were all students there. Let's meet the Leeds team.
Hi, my name's Don Britt from Whitchurch Hill in South Oxfordshire, studying Italian.
Hello, I'm Katie Dunn. I'm originally from Nottingham and I'm reading International Relations.
And their captain.
Hello, I'm Ashley Hanley from Thurnscoe in South Yorkshire and I'm studying economics.
Hello, I'm Chase Seaborn, originally from Meanwood in Leeds. I'm a PhD student in the Institute for Materials Research.
Now, tonight's teams share part of their history because Liverpool University was formerly, along with Leeds, part of Victoria University before it gained independence in 1903, making it the senior of tonight's teams by a single year. It can also claim to be the original red brick after Alfred Waterhouse's pressed brick and terracotta design for the Victoria building. Alumni include the horror writer Clive Barker, the former MI5 chief Stella Rimington, and the man who gave us Grange Hill, Phil Redmond. Most of tonight's five were plucked from the University Symphony Orchestra, so let's see what their idea of harmony is.
Hi, I'm Philip Norman from Harrow in London, and I'm studying classics.
Hello, my name is Emily Dixon. I'm originally from Norfolk, and I'm studying pharmacology.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Ling. I'm from Trowbridge in Wiltshire, and I'm reading medicine.
Hi, my name's David Sharpley. I'm from Hungerford in Berkshire, and I'm studying medicine as well.
OK, I'll just remind you of the rules. Starter questions, solo efforts, you may not confer, 10 points. Bonuses, team efforts, you can confer, you'd be stupid not to, they're worth 15. 5-point penalties for incorrect interruptions to starter questions. Fingers on the buzzers, here's your first starter for 10. A Hindi term meaning cooked, ripe or substantial is the source of which Anglo-Indian term meaning genuine or reliable? Familiarised for English speakers...
Leeds Handley.
Booker.
Pucker is correct, yes. You get the first set of bonuses then. Leeds, they're on fictional islands. The island of Sodor, between England and the Isle of Man, is the location of the fictional railway network created by which clergyman and children's author?
The Reverend W. Audrey.
Correct. Consisting of an archipelago of two main islands and several smaller ones, the island nation of San Serif was created in 1977 as an April Fool's Day hoax by which national newspaper?
Tabloid one. Yeah, guess one everything.
Daily Mirror.
No, it's The Guardian. The fictional Hebridean island group of Great Todde and Little Todde appear in which novel of 1947 by Compton Mackenzie, based on a real-life incident 6 years earlier on the island of Eriskay?
Whiskey Galore.
Correct. Another starter question. An 80-ton granite sculpture, its shape inspired by patterns of growth to be found within many natural plant forms, stands at the heart of the Core Education Centre, opened to the public in 2005 at which site?
Liverpool Ling.
The Eden Project.
Correct. So here are your first set of bonuses. They're on eponymous new additions to the Oxford English Dictionary, firstly for 5 points. Among the additions to the OED in 2006 was what adjective meaning deeply pessimistic and gloomy and derived from the name of a fictional donkey?
Eeyorish. Go for Eeyorish.
Correct. Added to the OED in 2006, what two-word term is used particularly by the media for any time after August the 31st, 1997, referring to the public displays of emotion which resulted from that day?
Sorry.
It's post-Diana. Originally devised by the porcelain makers Sèvres, which shade of pink after Louis XV's influential mistress has been added to the dictionary?
Is that Madame Pompadour?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, try Pompadour.
Pompadour?
Yes, Rose de Pompadour is correct. Right, level pegging then, and another starter question. Which decade saw the outbreak of the Opium War against China, the Treaty of Kanagawa, which forced Japan to open to foreign ships, and the rebellion in India, which led to the transfer...
Leeds Handley.
1850s.
Correct. Your bonuses, Leeds, are on military history. Firstly, for 5, an invention patented by Richard Edgeworth in 1770 as a device to enable the attachment of a portable rail line to a wheeled carriage made a significant contribution to the development of which military vehicle over a century later?
The tank.
Correct. Who wrote The Land Ironclads, a short story that first appeared in the Strand magazine in 1903 and which envisaged an armoured fighting vehicle 100 feet long?
H.G. Wells.
Correct. The first British tank was used in wartime when Captain Mortimer guided a D-1 into action at Delville Wood during which battle of World War I?
The Somme.
It was the Somme, yes. 10 points for this. Fingers on the buzzers. Which word of 4 letters denotes the decimal number 64206 in hexadecimal, the visible part of a celestial body, and each individual surface of a solid?
Leeds Handley.
Face.
Correct. Your bonuses, Leeds, are on the 2007 Oscars. Firstly, for 5 points. For 50 years and more, she has maintained her dignity, her sense of duty, and her hairstyle. Who said this, and of whom, in her acceptance speech at the 2007 Oscars?
Helen Mirren of Her Majesty the Queen.
Correct. Whose Oscar nomination for Best Actor in 2007 for his role in the film Venus was his 8th nomination for the award, which he has never won?
He's never won. Peter O'Toole.
Correct. Who asked, could you double-check this envelope after winning an Oscar for Best Director for his film The Departed, his first win despite 5 previous nominations?
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese is correct. We're going to take our first picture round now. For your picture starter, you're going to see a photograph of a person and an animal. 10 points if you can name both. None of you have any idea? You may not confer, one of you may buzz. You're not going to buzz. I tell you, it's Biddy Baxter, the editor of Blue Peter and Goldie. So picture bonuses in a moment or two. 10 points for this starter question. Which poet wrote these lines? But I, being poor, have only my dream...
Liverpool Ling.
W.B. Yeats.
Correct, yes. Now, Biddy Baxter, whom you saw in the picture starter, was the long-serving editor of Blue Peter. Your picture bonuses are 3 Blue Peter presenters, each with a Blue Peter pet. The pet probably expired long before you were born, but nonetheless, I want you to name both the person and the pet highlighted. Firstly, for 5 points.
Is it Peter Purvis and Shep?
No, that's Peter Purvis and Petra. You can't get the points, I'm afraid. Secondly, I need 2 names here, the person and the pet.
Val Singleton. What is it?
Carrie and Oakley were ages later, weren't they?
Oh, what's a cat name?
Let's have an answer.
Val Singleton and Whiskers.
No, it's Valerie Singleton, you're right. Jason was the name of that cat. God, how quickly fame fades. And finally, for 5 points...
John Nixon Shep.
Well done! Before he got embalmed and sent to Liverpool, obviously. OK, 10 points for this. What artefact has been described by one observer as unfeasibly small and by another as no longer able to take unnecessary strain without unravelling? Purchased in a London charity shop, they were exhibited at the V&A Museum in 2006, having earlier appeared in the video for the song Spinning...
Liverpool Ling.
Kylie Minogue's Gold Hot Pants.
Well done. Your bonuses are on the names of chemical elements, Liverpool. What is the collective term for the elements whose names come from words meaning flow, green, stench, violet and unstable?
Halogens. Halogens.
The halogens is correct, group 17. Which element gets its name from the fact that its carbonate was originally obtained by lixiviating wood ash and evaporating the solution in pots?
Potassium.
Correct. What is the final member of the group of elements whose other members' names come from Greek words meaning sun, new, inactive,